Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. It's Tuesday, November 18th, and as Tom Malinowski prepares to seek a return to the U.S. House of Representatives in a crowded field in a new district, here's a story from his first 2018 campaign that you should know. It involves a guy named Hugh Sinclair. He was the Democratic municipal chair of Garwood. It's a small town in Union County of about 4,300 people. And when Hugh Sinclair walked into the Union County Democratic Screening Committee in March of 2018, Tom Malinowski and Linda Weber each had 6 votes. Sinclair was the lone uncommitted voter in the room. He wound up being the decider. And at that moment, the race for Congress in the 7th District for the chance to take on 5-term incumbent Republican Leonard Lance in a winnable district in Donald Trump's first midterm election, that race was still way up in the air. Malinowski had won county lines after scoring convention wins in Hunterdon, Morris, and Warren counties. Weber had the lines in Somerset and Essex. And Union County was a must-win for both candidates. The day before the vote, Emily's List announced it would endorse Weber if she won the Union line. And the race was tight. And in the days leading into the Sunday vote, the tally was going back and forth. The Democratic municipal chairman of Springfield, David Barnett, had originally been with Linda Weber, but then he indicated a willingness to support Malinowski. But by the weekend, Springfield was back in the Weber column. And so Weber had Clark, Mountainside, Springfield, Summit, Union, and Winfield. And Malinowski had Berkeley Heights, Cranford, Kenilworth, New Providence, Scotch Plains, and Westfield. It was 6-6. And Hugh Sinclair was the decider. Sinclair wouldn't tell anybody who he was going to vote for, and he wound up voting for Malinowski, giving Malinowski a razor-thin 7-6 vote. That caused a realignment of that race. Weber dropped out after losing Union, and Malinowski picked up the lines in Somerset and Essex, and the fight had come to an end. But had Sinclair voted for Weber, it might have significantly altered the landscape of the 2018 campaign. Malinowski would have gone into the primary with Weber on the lines in the counties to produce 54% of the vote. And we'll never know how history might have been altered. Now Malinowski's running in the 11th in a special primary election with no lines. And this time he doesn't have Hugh Sinclair. This time he has Andy Kim, the senator who tore down the lines. And with 12 Democrats, I think it's 12, I haven't checked in the last 15 minutes, but with 12 Democrats seeking Mikey Sherrill's seat, none of them have a ballot advantage. And that means that Andy Kim is really getting the primary that he wanted, the primary that he sued for, that he went to court and overturned the lines to get. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back tomorrow.